I won't get into it like this. This my baby. Get a look. I got 22s on there. RT. You know what I mean? Red is dirty as hell. So yeah, scratched them up pretty good. Learning how to parallel. You know, my baby from Cali, so excuse the voters and all that. Oh, this one gets switched up and everything. It's dirty once again. So this is shit. The extras I put on here. Well, first I put this bad boy on there. I had a camera down there, but my camera fell off. I don't know what happened to the camera, so we'll be back to that. I added this on there, you know, the black little back spoiler, the window spoiler, whatever you want to call it. Added that on there, the black piece. So I got nothing too much. Put my badges on, you know, my shit right. And then come to here, put the R-Tunes, as you see, the red R-Tune coolant, you know, whatever you call that, whatever. I'm lost for words right now, so you know what I mean, though. The cool air, the cold air intake, you know. And if we go down the bottom under here, let's get a look. Will we be able to see it? Yeah, excuse me, y'all. It's just kind of, well, you won't see it, but if you look down there, you can see it right there. It's on the bottom of there. My intake is at the bottom, so yeah, normally it sits up there, but it takes yeah, whatever. Switch my little coil patch, you know. Could do better, but I just like the red, you know. Really, I was going after the red, but they do have more. I forget the name right now, but they do have the racing ones. They're red too. They have like the little digital things, whatever the case is. But yeah, all the little wiring and stuff here. Got my BC1, got my lights on there. I swapped out the lights, of course, to the LEDs, the halos. So on the bottom and under there, I got the halo LEDs in there. And these right here are the oracles, so they change colors, the RGBs. That's why I got the RGB right. Well, it's the RGB remote controller because yeah, long story short, I had the old one, it didn't work. So my boy Boop got me good kinda on the wiring right here. The wiring been messed up, shit been falling really, but see how everything's ducked off down there. It's kind of sloppy, man, so you know, I gotta replace this too right here. So my window wiper shit don't work really, excuse that. I tried to be bootleg with it, put some tape there, but that didn't work. If you can get that good look right there, let me see if I can. You see that? I tried to be cheap with it, but that didn't work. So so right now, if you actually look at now, what I'm doing is I'm taking the clamps off because you can see my upper radiator hose has been damaged, and that is causing my radiator, my coolant to leak bad because I fill this up every other day, and this shit ain't cheap. So, but yeah, I try to get the extended life 50/50, you know, antifreeze. You know, what does it say? It said on there it was made for all type of cars and all that, muscle cars pretty much. So yeah, I put that bad boy up in there. And I'm trying to get a little bit extra what I did to this car, a little extras. I got a lot of stuff inside, man. I'm not gonna lie with y'all. Excuse me, I'm a junkie. It's kind of dirty here too, y'all. But you know, as I was saying, I got the, you know, the racing wink mirror. You know, I can see all my blind spots and everything in there. Switch the CD player out. You know, you see the Dodge decals. Long story with that mask, but he stays in there. The Dodge decals and everything. You know, the racer pieces and everything in there. If you see back there, you can't see it, but the Challenger glow lights up in the back. So I got red lights all through here. Little lights built in. I put in here all through. You can't really see it, but got little metal pieces. These little pieces, the lights, they're magnetic lights that pop on there, change color. I used to have these on the bottom, the Challengers on the bottom of the ground, but I didn't really thought that the muscle really looked good with those, so I really didn't use them like that. But I got one for each door, so on the ground says Challenger when open up, but I didn't really get a kick out of that though. What else did I do in here? Oh yeah, so I told you I switched out that. I ain't gonna show you, but I'm gonna show you later on the other video. I got the all my lights are sequence. I changed the lights to sequence. Had to steal that from the Challenger. So are you Challenger? You know, are you Challenger? Yeah, I put the sequence on. I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna switch the lights out, but with the newer lights, but on the real, I have my sequence lights and they look better with the full lights in the back, so I didn't really want to upgrade the lights in the back like I did the front, but I could have, but I just didn't, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, in the nighttime, you see the red Challenger in the back. It says Challenger in the back there too. So I did that. Oh, then I gotta go to the front once again. Shout out to Loom Light. Pay about $200-$300 for the Loom Light, the RT that lights up at night. So yeah, that's real nice and red when they come up. Of course, the average scratches. I should get some bigger ones, but yeah, I didn't get into that. But yeah, man, you know, I'm gonna get more in detail to it. But my car is very fucking dirty. But this is my main bitch, my V8, my baby. She ain't no joke, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I gotta get her cleaned up and shit like that. Excuse my language, you know, kids may be watching. But oh yeah, and shout out to Diablo Platinum T2 tuner. I don't even got it too serious. I got it on 91 octane. So I don't even got it on Diablo mode or nothing like that. I ain't really get stupid with it. My cam gotta come in. The cam coming in, the right cam. I may do a second generation. I got a lot of stuff going on with this car I'm gonna put in, so you know, this is little, but I'm starting off slowly but surely. And honestly, it's a slow process because I can see why it takes years and years to build on these cars. I got the money for it, man. It's pretty much, you gotta wait till everything is connected. You gotta wait till the mechanics free. You gotta wait till you're ready to deal with it. You gotta ready to have the money to put on it on the side in case things mess up. So it's all in one. I love my baby, but it's gonna take some time to get really, you know what I'm saying, to get everything in order. So really, it's just, like I said, I can understand. I may get the wide body kit. I want to switch to the Demon front body, the Demon front bumper. I don't like that little V neck, that V shape. I like the flat shape really. I don't like this little shit here. I don't like the ram figure there. There's a lot I don't like with my car, but you know, like I said, everything else is smooth. My shit is loud. You know what I'm saying? Everything's loud. Yeah, my window got broken into a couple months ago, so I had to replace that. I had to make sure it was a Mopar window, so that's why it took a minute to get through, because I had to make sure it was Mopar. I like my thing, everything OEM really, but I'm kind of mad at this little piece there because the window I bought is kind of, that tint is kind of messing up right there, but it's all good. Because I went through hell, you know, getting the window. And then, yeah, when they did this to me, they hurt my baby with this, as you can see, with the crowbar. And they also got me there with that won't close. So I got a little bit itchy things that I really don't like with my car right now. But we'll get that out the way. But back to this. What I'm doing now is, like I said, my upper radiator hose got destroyed. It just, you get a better look now. You get a better look at it because of this was on there too tight. And to be real with y'all, I wanted to get some different type of clamps. Me learning, just process of me learning and knowledge about my baby, these are bad for heat. Now, right now, as you see, I did get another one because, you know, when I went to go find the original clamps you need, the original clamps, they're heat resistant, so they don't really get affected by the heat, because you can see the heat melted that also. On top of it being too tight, it melted it, so that's what's causing my coolant to leak out. So what I'm doing now is just replacing the hose, so it's a connection from there. And like they said, if you want to get really funky with it and change your thermometer, it's right there. I mean, not thermometer, thermometer. It's there. I got a 160 thermometer in mine. Well, I keep saying thermometer, thermostat. Excuse me, y'all. Like I said, it'd be like that. But yeah, I got, the 160 thermostat. I changed it from the regular 180 to 160. And I gotta unscrew that connection there. And yeah, but I'm not touching my thermostat because the summertime, the summertime is coming here, so it's too late. I should have switched out in the winter. See, normally with the thermostats I got a 160. It's when I first started learning about my car, so I thought, hey, let me get a 160 thermostat, gonna make my shit faster. But little did I know, you're supposed to put the 160 thermostat in when you have a lot more mods. That means you better have a turbo in there. You may have some long headers in there. You may have any type of fast mods in there and make your stuff faster. That's when the 160 come in, because of course, if you make your car more faster, more mods, that means you're putting more power on it, and that means that more heat comes in. So that's why you would want, a 160 thermometer, like I have on here now. But I don't have too much power on my car. I just have the regular stock. I got a little power, cause I got the little tuner where I boot it up a little bit, but it's not too much, man. The little coolant here, the little cold air, it don't give you too much gain. So you know what I'm saying? But either or, yeah. So I'm just warning everybody, if you're jumping like me, I would really stick with your regular thermostat until you figure out and learn really. Or you be dumb like me and jump into what I'm doing. But anyway, yeah, so now it's gonna get hot. The summer coming in, so now I'm gonna keep my 160 in there, because now it's gonna be needed. I don't want my shit to overheat. But yeah, and like I said, y'all, I'm just learning too about my car. So there's a lot more. There could be something that I'm off on, so I don't need nobody talking no stuff like, oh, you don't know what you're doing, and this and that, and because I got money and I can put about 15 G's or 20 G's in this right now and get this shit really super serious. But I don't want to spend all my money I got, so I ain't doing that dumb ass shit. So anyway, yeah, like I said, so right now I just took this one off, took this clamp off, which is trash. I'm not gonna use this. You can see it's all beat up, and yeah, I don't really need it. Now if I was really broke or something, these clamps are like what, couple dollars, couple bucks. Now if I was broke, I probably would use it, but at the end of the day, I don't need to use it. So there goes a little screw that was with it and everything. So they already said that when I do this, it's gonna be coolant that's gonna come out. But to be real with you, my coolant is so low air that I don't know if there's even coolant in here really like that. So now I gotta get to that one right there. And let me pause it right quick, y'all, and I'm gonna come back when I get that done. Man, my bad, y'all. It's been, I went through some stuff. I should have been recording. I see what people do now. I had to come out the glove. I had to bring the light out. I had to bring my gun out. And it didn't even really work that good. So what I've been going through, y'all, is I can show y'all is, I've been trying to, I put the new one on. Now, it's weird because I had this little spring inside of there that I didn't know. There's a spring inside of that. So I hope I put it in right. It came from this one. It's the old one. You can see how damaged that is. Look at that, that's all bad. It's ate up. It's ate. And it was leaking from like right there. So this part is pretty good, I ain't gonna lie. I was showing my drop number. This was still ate up though, but you can see how the heat melted the indent in the rubber. And also you're not supposed to tighten these up that tight neither, so whoever had this, they tightened the hell out of it. But on there, that's the old one, so the new one here is usually much cleaner. And these are the new ones. I didn't do it too much, as you can see. Let me see, not too much. You don't want it too loose neither, so you want to just have it right where it's not, too tight, too loose. And this is what I have my problem with, y'all. This one here, as you can see, this is all the way. Let me get him right. This was all the way through here, so I don't know how. My boy did it last time. To be honest with you, what is it in like right there? So that bad boy's got to be like right here. And I don't even know how the hell he even did it like that, honestly, where it's tight enough on there. But let me get this tightened up, y'all. But you can see though, one end's bigger than the other. That's a little big end out there, and when we get this little end in there, I'll crank it up and let you know how it goes. Put some more in there and everything. Oh, by the way, like I said, mine's already leaking bad. So when I took my the hose, the top hose out, like a little bit of coolant came out. So that comes and shows you that my coolant is really messed up. It's really leaking all out, so I didn't have no mess at the bottom or nothing. So that was kind of smooth. But let me do this right now and I'll get back at y'all when it's cranked up and everything. All right. So, well, let me just put my stuff back up right quick. Gotta keep the tools and everything when you cut car and shit, man. But my hand in there ain't little like you can see, we got it pretty. Well, let me see if you can really see. That's pretty on there. Yep. It's on there. So, got that out the way. Now, let's that messed. Look how that light is messing up the screen. That's crazy. That's funny. I'm gonna show you how important light is. All right, let's get this thing cranked up and see how we did. But if not, let me keep it real with y'all. I might take it back to the shop because there was a spring inside here, and you know, look how dirty that shit was. It was a lot of rust. So, yeah. The one thing about here, you gotta make sure everything is out the way. You know, we tend to have screwdrivers and shit in here and be forgetting, and boom. So that goes. Still gotta handle these because what, did that fall down? Right, look at it. See what I'm saying? I'm above boot them, you know, that should be falling all the time. I done spent about $40 on them battery packs already for my lights. Cause they ain't in there right. Let's see, let's check it out. Let me check it out. See? Stern. Coolant. Let's give it some more coolant. My coolant cap. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. When I turned my car off, I thought that was all the coolant pouring out. It was the rain though. I was scared as hell, I ain't gonna lie. On God, I just was like, yo, my shit is pouring out bad. But okay, bet. So I forgot to even put that on. That's bad. I'll never forget that. I'm calling here, y'all, and excuse my Pumas too. Yeah, it's a real deal. You wanna come in here? You gonna fill this bad boy up? Oh. You want to fill that bad boy up. And nice and slow. But I got two holes in here like a dumbass, so that shit's pouring kind of weird. I'm gonna give him coolant. Right about there. Alright, let's see. Where we at? Oh shit, we at the minimum amount. We gotta go to the max. God damn. Alright, there. Oh shit, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, so now I'm looking under here. It's leaking from somewhere else. You can see the leak. But from fucking where? We got a different problem now, y'all. Hold up. Now I'm facing a different problem. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. Alright, so anyway, we changed that piece, but we couldn't find out that wasn't the problem anyway, so it's one thing or another here, y'all. It's probably one of these tubes or something in here that I gotta fix up, but or it may could be the shit that I dropped to though. Yeah, you know what? Let's keep my fingers crossed when I was pouring it was leaking like that, y'all. I don't know if I poured this much of it though. That's what I'm afraid of. I don't think I poured that much. But let's keep my fingers crossed. And next video, y'all be explaining more. But yeah, having these cars like this, different little problems, you're gonna have to fix it and put some money into it. But little stuff like this don't matter, man. These expensive cars, so you gotta keep them up.